Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Sandi Dwitami, and now I will tell you history about a funny pet. Do you know what is it? Yes, is it a cat? I have pet. I have cat. Sorry. I have cat in my house. I have 3 cats. Okay. Back to the topic. History about cat. The world's most popular pet is the domestic cat. There is believed to be close to 500,000,000 domestic cats in the world today. The history of cats, however, starts way back before the modern 20th century, right to the beginning of known and recorded history. The ancient history of the domestic cat started at the time of the ancient Egypt, 4,000 years ago, where they were regarded as sacred creatures. Cats in ancient Egypt. The origin of cat or domestic cat are thought to have come from the African wild cat. The breed was domesticated in ancient Egypt to counter famine, which was harming crops and causing diseases. And like our furry friend, now they were very good at catching mice and rats. The cats control the rat population, which reduced disease and death, and also allowed a larger supply of food for the poor. This therefore changed the quality of living for the Egyptians, and cat became a sacred creature representing life. They were associated with the goddesses Bes, Isis, and Pest. By the time the Egyptian Empire fell, cats were referred as master hunter and were worshipped like god by all Egyptians, including the pharaoh. If an Egyptian killed a cat, they were immediately given the death penalty, yet the fear of the almighty cat itself made this a rare occurrence. The pharaoh were mummified and buried with the status of cat, a companionship to the afterlife. Even today, archaeology are finding more and more hieroglyphic statues and carving of cat emphasizing their importance in ancient Egypt. Some cats were even mummified and their bodies left to lay in tombs and shrines. It was illegal to sell a cat outside of Egypt, as they were such an important asset to their beliefs and society. The history of domesticated cats started in Egypt, where they acclaimed their first home, but like all cats, they didn't want to stay in one place too long. History of cat from Egypt to China. Toward the end of the Egyptian Empire, cats were sold to the Greek and Persians. In 500 BC, a domestic cat was given to the Emperor of China, and cats were the most popular pet of the rich during the Song dynasty. The cats were bred with the wild cats of Asia and became a common asset of the first emperors. Then the nobility prized and eventually the peasants. Cats in China were bred with many local breeds, which had helped produce some of the breeds we know today, such as the Siams and Burmese. I'm sorry. The domesticated cat spread to all the surrounding countries of China, including India and Japan. History of cat from Rome to beyond. Egyptian trade brought cats to Europe, and they were introduced to the Greek and then the Romans. The Romans used cats to control the pest population, and as their empire increased, so did the population of cats. Cats become common and valuable asset to all those who harvest crop who had problem with rats and disease. They were introduced to Britain around 100 AD and were protected by law by the King of Wales. He will DDA as sacred and valuable animals. Killing a cat could again be punishable by death. History of cats. The fall of the cat. During the Middle Ages, cats were associated with superstition, with witchcraft. They were considered animals of sin and were thought to be associated with Satan. When the Black Death or the Plague started in 1348, the rules ordered the killing of all cats who were the initial suspect of the disease or the devil's work. Ironically, because of this mass killing, the rodents spread and populated Europe in abundance, which spread and worsened the pandemic. Many believe that the mass kill of cats cost millions of lives, where the population in Europe was killed by of 15%. From Europe to America, cats were used upon ships on voyages of discovery during the 15th or 16th century to control rodent population and disease. A ship crashed off the Isle of Man in the United Kingdom, and the cat on the board the ship swam to the shore. This created one of the first known pedigree breeds, the Manx. When Christopher Columbus discovered American cats from the ship, were left in the country and flourished. The breed today known as the American Shorthair is thought to have originated from the British Shorthair, which was believed to be used on the ship. The 20th century. Cats flourished in the 20th century when they were introduced once again as household pets by Queen Victoria of England and have become a key part of modern society. Kings and queens, president and prime minister have all owned pet cats during the 20th century. New breed were created such as the Sphinx, the Bengal, the Bengal, and the Himalayan during 1990 cat. During the 1990 cat overtook the dog as the world favorite and most common pet, and today there is thought to be close 500 million domestic cats in the world. Film, both animation and sci-fi have been made about cats, and they are a huge part of family life and culture amongst modern society. Okay, thank you for watching my video. I hope you can learn some fact or history from my video. Bye!